Hello friends, this is Mahesh Yolekar and you are watching Next Gen Maths. In this video, we are going to discuss examples of probability. This is second lecture on probability. In the first lecture, we discuss basic terminology associated with the probability like experiment, sample space, event and the formula for the probability. If you want first lecture, then click on the suggested video. If you want notes of this lecture, please visit our website www.nextgenmaths.com. In the description, link is available. Before solving the example of probability, we need to recall basic concept like permutation and combination. Normally, permutation is associated with the process of arrangement of objects, while the combination is associated with the process of selection of objects from the group of objects. In case of permutation, the order of object is important in the counting, while in case of combination, the order of object do not consider in the counting. Example, find the number of sitting arrangement of 3 persons on 2 chairs. We are given 3 persons P1, P2, P3 and 2 chairs C1 and C2. So we are going to find the sitting arrangement of P1, P2, P3 on C1 and C2. So in the first possibility, C1 allocated to the P1 and C2 allocated to P2. So C1 P1, C2 P2 is the first arrangement. Now in the second arrangement, we allocate C1 to P1 and C2 to P3. So C1 P1, C2 P3 is the second arrangement. Similarly, C1 P2, C2 P1, C1 P2, C2 P3, C1 P3, C2 P1 and C1 P3, C2 P2. So these are the 6 different possibilities of sitting arrangement of 3 persons on 2 chairs. So we look at the same problem in a different way. For the first sit, we have 3 options for the allocation P1, P2, P3. While in case of C2, once one person seated on the first sit, it cannot sit on the second sit. Therefore for the C2, we have only 2 possibilities. Therefore total number of possibilities 3 into 2 equal to 6. So this is a manual calculation shows that we have 6 possibility, and this is another way to look at the same problem. It will give the 6th number. And this is called the 3P2 arrangement of 3 persons on 2 sit, which is 3 into 2. If we extend this concept for the n person on R chairs, that means we are given n person P1, P2, Pn and R number of chairs C1, C2, Cr. For the first chair, we have n option for allocation P1, P2, Pn. While the second chair, we have only n minus 1 option because when a person sit on the first sit, it cannot sit on the second sit. Now similarly, for the R sit, we have n minus R minus 1 possibilities. Therefore, the total number of possibility of sitting arrangement is n minus 1 into n minus R minus 1. It is written as NPR, that means arrangement of n person on R chair is n minus 1, n minus R minus 1. It can be written in the form of factorial, n factorial divided by n minus R factorial. Now, combination. Example, find the total number of selection of a team of 2 persons from a group of 3 persons. So we are given 3 persons P1, P2, P3 and we are going to make a team of 2 persons. First possibility is P1, P2, P2, Pn. That means first we select P1 and then P2, or first we select P2 and then P1. But in both the case, team contain 2 persons P1 and P2. So therefore, these two are the same team. Now, in the second option, P1, P3 and P3, P1 are also same. P2, P3 and P3, P2 are also same. That means we have 6 ways of selection of a team of 2 persons. But out of this 6, 1 is repeated 2 times because here order of selection is not important. And so the total number of distinct selection of a team of 2 persons is 3 into 2 divided by 2. That means 2 is, one team is exactly repeated 2 times, equal to 3. So in the arrangement we already see the total number of possibility of arrangement is 3 into 2. So therefore it is 3p2 divided by 2 factorial. It can be written in the form of 3c2. That means selection of 2% out of 3% is 3p2 divided by 2 factorial. If we extend this concept for a team of r person from a group of n person, we are given n person p1, p2, pn. So total number of possibility of selection is n into n minus 1 up to n minus r minus 1 divided by r factorial. Here numerator shows that total number of possibility of selection of r person out of n person, and r factorial shows that exactly one team is repeated r factorial times. Just for example, suppose r equal to 3, that means we are making a team of 3 person. First selection is p1, p2, p3. But this team can also be selected in a different form. p1, p3, p2, p2, p1, p3, p2, p3, p1, p3, p2, p1, and p3, p1, p2. That means it is repeated exactly 6 times, which is 3 factorial. So this total number of possibilities divided by 3 factorial. So similarly for the r person, it is repeated by r factorial. It can also be written in the form of NCR, that means selection of r person out of n person is NPR divided by r factorial. Or in the factorial form, this formula is NCR equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Now we are going to discuss example of probability. A bag contains 2 green ball, 3 red ball, and 5 blue balls. 3 balls are drawn at random. Find the probability that the 3 balls drawn are blue and second consists of 2 red and 1 green ball. Total number of balls in bag are 2 green plus 3 red plus 5 blue equal to 10 balls. We want to draw 3 balls at random. So selection of 3 balls from 10 balls. So process of selection, so we will use the combination. So number of element in S is equal to 10C3 equal to 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 3 factorial, which is 120. First event, a selected ball are blue. We have total 5 blue balls and we want to select 3 balls out of 5. So number of element in event E is 5C3. So 5 into 4 into 3 divided by 3 factorial, which is 10. So probability of E equal to number of element in E divided by number of element in S. So number of element in E is 10 divided by total number of element in S is 120. So its probability is 1 upon 12. Now second event is selection of 3 ball in which 2 are red and 1 is green. Here we have 3 red ball and we want to select 2 red balls. So it is 3C2 and 1 green ball out of 2 green ball. So it is 2C1. So 3 into 2 divided by 2 factorial into 2. So which will give the 6. Therefore probability of E2 equal to number of element in E2 divided by number of element in S, which is 6 divided by 120 and its value is 1 upon 20. Example 2. A box contains 8 bulbs of which 4 are defective. 2 bulbs are drawn at random and fitted into lamps. Find the probability that both the bulbs glow and the second room is light. So we have total number of bulbs in a box is 8. We want to select 2 bulbs from 8 balls. So therefore number of element in S is 8C2 because it is a selection process. So 8 into 9 divided by 2 factorial, which is 36. Now event 1, selected both the bulbs glow. So in the box we have 4 glow bulbs and 4 are defective. So selection of 2 out of 4 is 4C2, which is 4 into 3 divided by 2 factorial, which is 6. Therefore probability of E1 equal to number of element in E1 divided by number of element in S is 6 divided by 36 equal to 1 upon 6. Second event, the room is light. That means one of them or both the bulb glow. We consider the complementary event E2 dash. That means both the bulbs are defective. That means no bulb will glow. So number of element in E2 dash is equal to 4C2 because we have 4 defective bulbs. They cannot be glow. So 4 into 3 divided by 2 factorial, which is 6. So probability of E2 dash is equal to number of element in E2 dash divided by number of element S is 6 divided by 36 equal to 1 by 6. But we want to find the probability of E2, which is equal to 1 minus probability of E2 dash equal to 1 minus 1 by 6 equal to 5 by 6. So this is the probability of event E2. Example 3. 3 letters of word Saturday are arranged in all possible ways. Find the probability that word form contains only letters SAT. In this example, we have to prepare a word of 3 letters from the letters of Saturday. So total number of letters in Saturday is 8 and we have to make a word of letter 3. So total possibility for arrangement is 8p3. N of S is equal to 8p3 equal to 8 into 7 into 6 equal to 336. E is an event which is about the word form contains only letters SAT. So we have to make 3 letters word and the 3 letters are SAT. So arrangement of 3 letters on 3 places is 3p3. So number of element in E equal to 3p3 equal to 3 factorial, which is 6. So probability of E equal to number of element in E divided by number of element in is equal to 6 divided by 336, which is 1 upon 56. So this is the example about the arrangement. So that's why we have to use permutation to solve the example. Thanks for watching. For more videos, like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon of NextGen Maths.